Welcome to Dutch East Indies, or commonly acknowledged as Indonesia, a majestic archipelago with a rich tapestry of history, culture, and lifestyles. As the world's largest island country with more than 17,000 islands, Indonesia is a mosaic of unique traditions and surprises. Located in Southeast Asia, straddling the equator between the Indian and Pacific Oceans. Before it was known as Indonesia, the region was home to some of the earliest human civilizations. Archaeological evidence suggests that Homo erectus, or Java man, lived here up to 1.5 million years ago. From the 7th century onward, trade brought influences from India, China, and the Middle East, giving rise to Hindu and Buddhist kingdoms, including the mighty Srivijaya and Majapahit empires. The 16th century marked a significant turning point. Drawn by the lucrative spice trade, Europeans started arriving. The Portuguese were the first, but it was the Dutch who established control, creating the Dutch East Indies. Fast forward to World War II, the Japanese occupation disrupted Dutch rule. After Japan's surrender, Indonesians declared independence on August 17, 1945. A four-year struggle against Dutch forces ensued, known as the Indonesian National Revolution. Jakarta may be the capital for now, but there are plans to move the administrative functions to a new, specially designed city in East Kalimantan. This move is aimed at relieving the pressure from the overpopulated Jakarta, which is also sinking at an alarming rate. Indonesia's diverse culture is a vibrant tapestry of indigenous customs, religions, and artistic expressions. With over 300 ethnic groups, it is a harmonious blend of traditions that has flourished throughout the archipelago. With over 700 living languages, Indonesia's linguistic diversity is staggering. Many of these languages are spoken by just a few hundred people and are at risk of vanishing. The country's primary religions are Islam, 86.7%, Christianity, 10.7%, Hinduism, 1.74%, and Buddhism, 0.77%. Each living under Bhinneka Tunggal Ika, which translates into unity in diversity. Despite being diverse, the Indonesian people are still one unit. Indonesia stands as the world's fourth most populous country with 277,737,978 people as of August 3, 2023, in Southeast Asia's largest economy. A nation moving forward yet deeply rooted in traditions and cultural heritage. Located in Magelang, Central Java, the world's largest Buddhist temple stands as a marvel of ancient architecture. Constructed in the 9th century during the time of the Sailendra dynasty, this monument features 6 square platforms followed by 3 circular platforms. It is adorned with 2,672 relief panels and 504 Buddha statues. At the core of the top platform, the main dome is encircled by 72 Buddha statues seated inside perforated stonework. Just a short distance from Borobudur, the Prambanan Hindu temple resides. Also built in the 9th century, this temple is devoted to the Trimurti, representing God as the creator, Brahma, the preserver, Vishnu, and the destroyer, Shiva. As a UNESCO World Heritage Site, it is one of the grandest Hindu temple locations in Southeast Asia. 𝑤𝒏𝒅𝒐𝒏𝒆𝒔 Temple, renowned for its sacred springs in Bali, offers a spiritual retreat. For hundreds of years, it has served as a hub for purification ceremonies, providing a tranquil escape from everyday life. The Chicken Church of Magalang, also referred to as Gereja Ayam or Bukit Rema, offers a unique take on religious architecture in Magalang, Central Java, Indonesia. Erected in the 1990s by Daniel Alamsyah after a divine inspiration in a dream in 1989, this prayer house was designed to be open to followers of all faiths for prayer and meditation, despite Alamsyah's Christian faith. In West Sumatra, the Minangkabau Royal Palace stands as a testament to traditional Minangkabau architecture distinguished by its horn-like roof design. Inside, you'll find various artifacts showcasing the culture and history of the Minangkabau people. Tanah Toraja's Tongkonan houses attract attention with their unique boat-shaped roofs. More than just architectural masterpieces, these structures are integral to the local social fabric and spiritual beliefs. The soul of Indonesia resonates with the symphony created by the gamelan, a traditional musical ensemble comprising gongs, drums, and string instruments. It forms an integral part of dances, rituals, and ceremonies across the Indonesian islands, unifying the nation's rich cultural tapestry. Among these instruments, the angklung stands out with its unique sound, crafted by shaking bamboo tubes. It's more than a musical tool, it symbolizes community collaboration and cooperation. The theatrical artistry of Indonesia is vividly captured in mesmerizing performances like the Kecak dance of Bali. Through rhythmic chants and compelling storytelling, it animates the Ramayana epic, leaving a lasting impression. In Bali's Legong dance, young girls perform with unparalleled grace and beauty, weaving classical tales through delicate expressions and hand movements. Poetry finds motion in this enchanting dance. The Ronggeng dance of Central Java transcends mere entertainment. It serves as a social commentary. Expressing love, morality, and human complexity through art, it tells compelling stories with grace and allure. Unity and coordination find their epitome in the Tari Saman, or the Dance of 1,000 Hands. Originating from 𝒏𝒂, this dance stands as a testament to community unity and conveys profound religious and moral themes. Kachi dance is a traditional dance from the Manggarai people of West Nusa Tenggara. It is a ritual whip fight between two male adversaries, with one of them usually coming from another village to compete. The dance is performed to the beat of traditional drums and gongs, and the dancers wear elaborate costumes that include a sarong, a headdress, and a whip. Wayang Kulit, or shadow puppet theater, is a mesmerizing storytelling medium. With shadows, music, and mystical narration, it brings to life epic tales reflecting deep philosophical insights. 𝑤𝒓𝒄𝒉𝒊𝒑𝒆𝒔, transcending the realms of martial arts, becomes a dance and philosophy that embodies Indonesian values by harmoniously blending combat with grace. Batik, recognized as a UNESCO heritage art form, represents Indonesian ingenuity. Through the meticulous process of wax-resist dyeing, it creates stunning textiles, each symbolizing a piece of Indonesia's culture, history, and symbolism. Indonesia's rich cultural tapestry is woven from diverse traditions and practices that resonate across its many islands. In Jakarta, the Betawi culture thrives as a melting pot of ethnic influences. The lively ondel-ondel puppets dance to the beat of gambang kromong music, reflecting the city's vibrant soul in a dazzling cultural mosaic. Further east, Bali's Nyepi celebration paints the streets with ogo-ogo, demonic statues that symbolize negative forces. As they're paraded and set ablaze, this profound festival becomes a metaphor for facing and conquering our inner demons. At the break of dawn, the Tengger people ascend Mount Bromo. In the 𝑦𝒓𝒄𝒉𝒊𝒑𝒆𝒔 ceremony, offerings are cast into the volcanic crater, honoring the mountain gods and invoking blessings. A blend of mystique and devotion, this ritual reflects Indonesia's deep spiritual connection to nature. Yogyakarta's Sakaten festival celebrates the birth of the Islamic prophet Muhammad with a royal flair. A fusion of Javanese Islamic culture unfolds through gamelan performances, fairs, and rituals. The island of Madura is renowned for the traditional bull races, or karapan sapi. The races are held every year from about July through October, and they attract spectators from all over the island. The bulls are trained for the races from a young age, and they are considered to be valuable asset to their owners. The races are a symbol of strength, virility, and status in Madura, and they are an important part of the island's culture. Indonesia's fertile soil owes its richness to the nation's abundant volcanic activity. Home to over 130 active volcanoes, the country's local communities often harness volcanic ash as an essential component of their agricultural practices. Among these natural wonders, Lake Toba stands out as a large volcanic lake in North Sumatra. Is the largest lake in Indonesia and the world's largest volcanic lake. It spans 62 miles in length and 19 miles in width, with depths reaching up to 1,657 feet. Formed by one of the largest eruptions in Earth's history approximately 74,000 years ago, it is cradled by mountains including Mount Toba, the remnants of the supervolcano that shaped the lake. In Bali, agriculture transcends mere farming with the Subak system, a unique cooperative water management model that weaves together religion, society, and traditional farming. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, it epitomizes Balinese harmony with nature. Moving to West Java, Gunung Padang stands as a megalithic marvel believed to be the largest and oldest human-made pyramid structure on Earth. It may even predate the Egyptian pyramids, a discovery that could redefine historical understanding. Mount Mount Bromo is part of the 𝒓𝒄𝒉𝒊𝒂𝒈𝒐 Semeru National Park in East Java. It's renowned for its breathtaking sunrises and otherworldly landscapes. Mount Rinjani, an active volcano in Lombok and Indonesia's second highest peak, offers breathtaking views, including the Segara Anak crater lake. The blue flames of Kawah Ijen aren't just a natural phenomenon, but a cultural experience. The local sulfur miners regard the volcano with reverence, and their work is imbued with rituals and respect. West Papua hosts the Raja Ampat Islands, often referred to as the Amazon of the seas. This underwater haven is home to over 75% of all known coral species, while its iconic limestone karsts contribute to an almost mystical atmosphere. Located near Lombok, the Gili Islands are known for their vibrant coral reefs and relaxed atmosphere. They are popular among backpackers and travelers looking for a more laid-back island experience. Historically significant as the Spice Islands, the Banda Islands hold both historical fascination and natural splendor with their volcanic peaks and crystal-clear waters. The Komodo dragons of Indonesia are living relics of a prehistoric era. These apex predators, found only in the Komodo National Park, are an embodiment of nature's mystique and form an essential part of local folklore. The Rafflesia, the world's largest flower, holds spiritual significance in some Indonesian cultures. Its rare blooming becomes a cause for rituals and celebrations, symbolizing life's transient beauty. Indonesia's Maluku archipelago, once known as the treasured Spice Islands, was the spark that ignited the international spice trade. Nutmeg, cloves, and cinnamon were once exchanged like gold, an enterprise that shaped the very course of world history. Even today, one can experience a sensory celebration of this rich legacy in the bustling spice markets of the islands. The essence of Indonesian culture can be found in its food. It acts as a harmonizing force, weaving together the nation's various ethnic, religious, and geographical strands. The richness of Indonesian cuisine stands as a vibrant testimony to the nation's multifaceted cultural heritage. This culinary landscape is expansive and diverse. Heartwarming main dishes such as nasi goreng, fried rice, rendang, slow-cooked dry curry, and babi guling, Balinese roasted pig, offer an entree into the rich tapestry of flavors. To delectable street foods such as satay, grilled meat skewers, and gorengan, fried snacks, provide a tasty glimpse of daily life. Indonesia's archipelago geography is reflected in its seafood specialties, such as ikan bakar, grilled fish, while vegetarian dishes like gado-gado, vegetable salad with peanut sauce, and tahu tempe, tofu and tempeh showcase the country's ability to cater to diverse tastes. The gastronomic journey culminates in a sweet conclusion with desserts like kue lapis, layered cake, and is cendol, an iced sweet dessert with green rice flour jelly. From Sumatra to Papua, every region contributes a unique twist to the cuisine. Embarking on this culinary adventure leads to a discovery of complex flavors and textures, offering something to delight every palate, whether it's spicy, sweet, savory, or sour. The Indonesian experience goes beyond food. It's a land of living culture, vibrant, diverse, ever-changing, yet deeply anchored in a profound understanding of humanity and nature. It paints a picture where every color represents a tradition, every shade embodies a belief, and every brushstroke narrates a story. Indonesia doesn't merely present its culture, it invites you to immerse in it, to taste, dance, celebrate, and reflect. It's a place where the land and its people are an open book, filled with curiosity inviting pages, exploration rewarding chapters, and beckoning volumes that promise more. In Indonesia, culture isn't just a static showcase, it's a dynamic dance, an unending journey, a lifelong love affair.